What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23-1. That's right, today, ladies and gentlemen, I have two stories coming your way, and one I believe is probably the worst of 2019. It's guaranteed to make you cringe. I'm cringing a little bit right now just thinking about this filthy ass shit. This girl was grimy, man. I don't even understand it, but we're gonna be talking about that. But first, let's get into story number one, coming straight out of a Mexican prison. 16 inmates killed. It might have been updated by now, but let's go ahead and read a little bit about Mexico prison first. I haven't done my sip of coffee in a while. January 2nd, 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Man, hey look, I'm back in town. This is not pre-recorded like I did yesterday's video. After I tell these stories, I'm gonna tell you a story about some stuff that happened in the casino, man. This shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. The casino, Brittany about got up, started scrapping the old Chinese lady, man. I was like, oh shit. I'm gonna tell you that story at the very end, so make sure you stick around. I got a few stories to tell you, actually. 16 inmates were killed and 5 wounded in a prison fight in northern Mexican state. Authorities said in one of the worst outbreaks of violence in the country's prison system since President Manuel Lopez. The fight broke out around 2:30 p.m. local time on Tuesday at the Regional Center for Social Reintegration. Local media reported that the dispute was triggered by a damn soccer game. 16 people dead, 5 people injured behind a damn soccer game, and that brings the story your way. It accessed my memory banks as soon as I read this article last night. It made me remember someone very special from the penitentiary that loved soccer. There's this guy, man. I don't even remember his name. Half the cats I did time with, shit, more than half. I'd say 95% of the cats I did time with day in, day out, I don't even remember their damn names. I don't care because I said when I leave prison, I don't give two shits about nothing in it. You know what I mean? Of course, I met some good guys along the way, but, you know, I ain't got time for that shit, dog. I got my own things going on when I leave the pen. But yeah, there's this one guy. Where was this at? This was at Deep Meadows when I was receiving. Okay, they had this soccer field outside. Man, this was a long time ago because when I used to make soccer goals, I was hitting backflips. You know, I didn't make too many soccer goals because there's a lot of really good players out in Deep Meadows at that time. But when I did, I hit that back tuck. I can't hit that shit no more. I tried that shit about 6-7 months ago, man. About died. Broke my neck almost. Y'all ever done something to the point where you got hurt and you thought you were gonna puke instantly? That's what I did, boy. As soon as I landed on my neck, I stood up. I couldn't believe I was still alive after that damn landing. And I almost puked right there on myself. You know, it was crazy. It was crazy, but can't do backflips anymore. Anyways, I did a backflip every time I scored a goal in Deep Meadows. And this guy, this ain't a long story, but this guy kicked the soccer ball, right? It hit the CO. They cuffed the dude up, take him to the hole. No shoes because he ain't playing. He's playing soccer with no shoes. I don't know how people do that shit, man. That's like some primitive shit because I kick a soccer ball with my shoe on and that shit still hurts my foot. Y'all ever boot a soccer ball and the thing hits perfect on your foot and it's this weird pain that just shoots up past your damn ankle and everything, you know? And this guy's doing it barefoot, but he kicked a soccer ball, hit a CO, and they locked him up behind it. Never seen him again. Pure accident, you know, pure accident. I guess the COs didn't think otherwise. And that prison was a bunch of bullshit, man. They put me in seg over some bullshit, too, for a long time, man. They said I threatened a CO. Didn't threaten the CO. I threatened to mess up the CO's count, okay? Because she banged on my damn bunk while I was sleeping with the clipboard, scared the shit out of me. I said, I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck your count up next time. Smashing that clipboard right next to my freaking ear. That's the most disrespectful shit. Terrified the hell out of me, man. But yeah, Deep Meadows was crazy. Locking people in the freaking hole for no damn reason. But yeah, that was a quick little story about soccer. I ain't really seen too many fights over soccer. I've seen a lot of fights over basketball. I've seen a couple fights over softball. But for this to trigger 16 inmates killed and 5 injured over a soccer match, there had to have been some money riding on that. And you know, this is the crazy thing. Check this out. After the fight, one inmate was arrested with a firearm and 3 more guns were found in prison, as well as various knives. Look, I mean, this ain't no shot to you. Shit, they just broke out, what was it, El Chapo's son. They just broke his ass up out in damn prison like it was Johnny Depp and damn Dillinger, you know? Y'all ever seen that movie? That shit's crazy, man. They pull up to the prison, John Dillinger. I don't know if it happened exactly like the movie did, but I'm sure it did, you know? But anyways, they pull up to the prison. This is when automatic rifles just came out, so nobody has them, right? All the guys like the revolvers and the rifles and shit, but you know, Mr. Dillinger, I believe it was Dillinger, rolled up to the prison with them damn Tommy guns, like 6 of them, pull up out that damn, and you know, them old gangster cars were sweet as shit, man. How the doors pop open a different way. And them cars are sweet, man. I gotta try to find me one of them. Old gangster jank, you know, but they pop out with the damn Tommy guns, they light up the whole damn prison wall, bust up in that shit and break them out. And that's what's going on in Mexico, man. Look, Mexico has no structure whatsoever. Okay, cartel's just too strong. I don't think they'll ever be able to fix that shit down there. For them to be able to rush a prison and break someone out forcibly through warfare, okay, against the Mexican government, bruh, that's some powerful shit, you know? And you know the cartels got their hands and money tied into all of that judicial shit, man. You know how it is. It's dirty out there, man. A lot of countries, not just Mexico, Brazil, Colombia. It's dirty, you know? And my prayers out to Colombia, man, where my mama's from. A lot of shit's going on out there, as a matter of fact, too. It's crazy, man. You better be thankful that you're in America, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like to talk about too much stuff like that, but to be completely honest, ladies and gentlemen, I follow all this shit, okay? You got to keep tabs on what's going on around the world, man. You never know. You got to have a bug out bag, too. Anybody out there got a bug out bag? Anybody know what a bug out bag is? It's that bag that you got to have ready in case you got to dip the hell out, you know? You got to dip out. Bug out bag. Doomsday bag. I got one. Anyways, I don't even know how we got to the bug out bags. Let's go on to the next story, because I still want to tell you a story about the casino with Brittany. But check this shit out, man. This shit will guarantee to make you cringe, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for this? A mother was sentenced to 7 years. Only 7 years. Okay? Something like this. Life. Life! You know, that's what I say. But check it out. A mother was sentenced to 7 years in prison for injecting feces into her son's IV during cancer treatment. This woman right here, Tiffany Alberts, is set to serve 5 years of probation following her prison sentence. Albert was convicted of 6 counts of aggravated battery and 1 count of neglect in a trial September 2019. Alberts was found not guilty for attempted murder charge, which I feel as though is a bunch of bullshit because look, the kid's already going through cancer treatment. A kid, okay, I believe he's 15, going through cancer treatment. And she's injecting fecal matter into his IV line. That's attempted murder, man. You know? In my eyes, you're pumping shit into the bloodstream, man. That shit, that's crazy. Let me know in the comments section what you think she should have gotten. 7 years appropriate? I don't think so. The Indiana mother was arrested and charged in 2016 after, 2016? It took her 3 years to get sentenced for this shit. She's been fighting for a while. She was charged in 2016 after she used a syringe to inject feces in her son's IV while he was undergoing cancer treatments at Riley Hospital for Children in Indianapolis. She knowingly placed him in a situation that endangered the dependent's life or health. Albert said her actions were meant to get her son moved from the intensive care unit to another Riley unit when she believed the treatment was better, the document states. That's a bunch of bullshit, man. But I don't know. I'm going to tell you a little something about this case here in a second. Her son had been receiving treatment for leukemia since early August 2016 at the hospital. He was released and returned to the hospital a few days later in early September 2016 with a fever, vomiting, and diarrhea, according to the report. Blood tests of the boy showed organisms that are normally found in feces caused a bacterial infection and sepsis, which an extensive medical evaluation could not explain. Suspecting someone may be contaminating the patient's IV lines, hospital staff began monitoring the teenager's room with video surveillance. Get him! And spotted the mother injecting a substance into his central line. Authorities said Alberts initially told investigators that she was injecting water to flush it because the stuff that was given to him burned. She later admitted injecting her son's own fecal matter, which she kept in a gift bag on the bathroom sink of his room, officials said. Why would a mother take her child to get cancer treatment done and then do this to the IV line? What's the purpose here? You know what I mean? Is she trying to end his suffering early? Is she, or is she just damn psycho? You never know, man. I mean, this is the type of people we deal with in this world. And this is just one story, man. You know, there's a lot of stories that I could have brought your way, but I choose not to because I don't think it's even good for you to, you know, because it's that treacherous, man. Some sick individuals in this world nowadays. Okay, it's been like that since day one, though, you know. I mean, shit, they used to have back in, can you imagine in medieval days, right? I know this is just a form of punishment. It's not really, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people getting punished for some bullshit, but medieval times, man, they used to have people get tortured in front of everyone in the open square, you know? That's crazy. If you really think about some of the stuff that was happening in the older days, shit's crazy, man. You know, I can't even imagine it. But the little kids out there in the open square back in medieval days watching people get tortured, man, tortured to death, that's crazy, man. You know, we got it good. Let me say it again. We got it good in America in 2020, you know? So be thankful, man. Be thankful we ain't in medieval times worrying about the Black Plague and dirty rats and all that shit, man. We got it good. We got it good. Be thankful. This is the year to be thankful for what you got, to be grateful to be living in this time and age. Don't ever forget it, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, let's get into the casino stories really quick before I wrap this up. It's going on 20 minutes. A lot of stuff happened in these casinos in Maryland and Philly. Me and Brittany won. We got up to $1,300. And ladies and gentlemen, when I say we go in there and play blackjack, I'm not the type of blackjack player that sits in there for 30 minutes or an hour, okay? I go there with a set amount of money in my pocket, and I sit there for hours. I'm talking about me and Brittany played. We got there at 6:30 p.m., I believe, in Philly. We got to the casino. We didn't even check into our hotel. We just left our bags in the car, went to the casino, okay, around 7:30, and we stayed there till 4 in the morning. We stopped to go check into our room to make sure that we have the room still available when we're done gambling. But we went back down and gambled till 4 in the damn morning, ladies and gentlemen. And we got up $1,300. So we had about 4 or 5 other casinos to hit, you know, but we're looking good, you know. $1,300 in the pocket, man. You know, I only had $400 in my pocket to start off with, so we made $1,300 at the first casino off of $200. $100 for me, $100 for Brittany. That's how we always started off, you know. And you know, we lost some of that at the other casinos, but we ended up walking away not paying for anything. The hotel rooms were paid, the gas was paid, the food was paid because we licked up at the blackjack tables, and we came home with $600 up. Ah, yeah, it's good. Brittany's a beast, man. Brittany's a beast at blackjack. She's turned into a miniature beast, you know. And but there's certain times that she does things that she shouldn't do, like hit cards and stuff like that with a 15, and it screws up everybody else's hand. And you know, when you play at casinos, there's always been people that have been sitting there every day for like the last 5 years. That's what they do. They know how to read the cards. They know how to play. They know when you should hit, when you should stop. And when Brittany hits cards, and they just don't like it, man. You know, she almost got in a fight with 3 or 4 different people, but the craziest one was with this little old Asian lady, right? She was old as hell, but she knew what she was doing with that blackjack, man. And Brittany hits, I think, on a 15 or something. She was sitting there debating. She said, screw it, I'm going to hit it. She knows not to hit it, but she did. And she ended up making the dealer get 21. We all lost. And look, when it happened, when the dealer got 21, the little old Asian lady looked at Brittany like this. And then Brittany's like, what? I'm allowed to take a hit if I want to, okay? Don't get mad at my strategy. And then she goes, they're going back and forth, boy, over the damn blackjack. I'm like, Brittany's about to fight this damn little I had to split it up, you know? There's an old Asian jank and Brittany, man. Brittany, I swear to God, she's trained to go. trained to go, man. And then we went to this damn one casino, man. What was it called? Valley Forge. And we sat the only table that had 2 seats left. That's hard to find, man. 2 seats open, especially close to New Year's. But we found one, and it was a bunch of old white dudes at the table. Brittany about started a fight with them, you know, but it's all their fault because they're saying you shouldn't have hit to her. You know what I mean? You know, she decided to hit, bruh. Shut the fuck up. Let her hit the damn card. You know, in my head, I'm like, I'm pissed too because she made me lose. You know, and I'll tell her that after we leave the table. Like, what the freak did you hit that card for, man? You know? But, yeah, she almost got in a bunch of fights out there in Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. That damn casino, boy. Look, casinos are crazy, man. You can tell how good a casino is by their bathrooms and by the people that are in them. Okay, I went to one casino. I walked in that shit, went to the bathroom to the left. As soon as you come through the front door, you go to the left, there's a bathroom right there. And on the label, it has a King of Hearts for the men. I'm like, shit, this is my casino, right? And this is the casino I won $1,300 in. It was Rivers Casino, formerly known Sugar House or something like that. So I walk in there, they got a King of Hearts on the thing for the men's bathroom. I'm like, shit, that's my lucky card. You know, I got it tattooed on my arm. I said, this can be a good day. So I come out the bathroom. Bathroom's nice, you know. Come out the bathroom, and this dude comes up to me and says, hey, man, you got a lighter? And there's a big-ass no smoking sign right there. I'm like, yeah, I got a lighter for you. I'm about to light it up. I want to see it because I'm about to light one up too. Screw it. And I give him a lighter, and he has this, I swear to God, he had a cigarette. It probably had a half a hit left on that bitch. You know what I mean? So I'm like, this shit's crazy, man. This guy lighting up this one little hit to hit, and he's hitting the jackpot thing, and the little slot machine at the same time with this tiny little cigarette in his mouth. And then look, this is what tops it off. This is how I knew I was in the right casino, okay? Not only is this the non-smoking section, but this fool spits on top of the trash can and puts a cigarette out, throws in the trash. That's, oh man, this is the money maker right here. This is where I need to be. Most people have seen that, like, man, I gotta get the hell out of this damn project-ass casino, man. You know? And it is what it is, man. But that casino, they had a Geno's in there. And let me just say this, okay? Do not ever get the hot sauce that they serve at Geno's. It's hot as shit. Had me walking crazy as hell the next morning after I got off that toilet, man. Damn, Geno's, it was decent, man. It wasn't that great. It's a steak. It's a like a steak and cheese, Philly steak and cheese place, little fast food joint inside the casino. But it messed my stomach up. That hot sauce was crazy hot. Make sure you taste that damn hot sauce before you use it. But Geno's, yeah, it was pretty good. Steak and cheese. A lot of stuff happened in the casinos, man. I remember right the last day before we went home, okay, the last hand, me and Brittany lost like $400 or $500 in a matter of 40 minutes because we were getting reckless, you know. We were still up a lot, and we were just trying to double it up, you know. But we were losing. We lost about $400 or $500 in about 30 minutes, right? I said, screw that, girl. You want your money back? She goes, yeah, I want my money back. I said, all right, hold on a second. Dropped $400. The maximum bet for the, I think we were playing $15 minimal buy-in tables, which was very rare, you know. We had to play 25 minimal buy-ins, $25 chips, because they up all the tables during, you know, New Year's and stuff. But we did go in there early in the morning before we left that day and played one more hand, you know, or after we lost some money, I played one more hand. I dropped $400 on one hand of blackjack. Didn't even come up. There's only one seat open at this table. I told him, I said, I'm not going to be here long. I changed in 400, gave me 400. I slid it all on one hand. You know, I put some side bets down. I slid it all. Boom, 20. Woo! Hit that shit, boy. Quick 400 come up. But it was a great time, man. Casinos can be crazy as shit. You could definitely lose a lot of money very quick if you don't know what the hell you're doing, you know? But to all my gamblers out there, man, I salute you, man. Grinding, you'll see people grinding all day, every day in them casinos. I'm talking about homeless people coming there with their only 20 bucks and flip that shit, try to flip it. I seen dudes come in there with 15 ones just for one chip. Okay, he just wanted one chip to play to see if he could double it, you know? And he did. He doubled that shit, got up, looked like some homeless guy, made a quick extra 15, you know? Casinos, man. It's the bottom of the barrel in these joints for the most part. There's a lot of crazy individuals in the casinos, but I love it, man. It reminds me of the penitentiary, even though I don't want to be reminded too much about prison. There are some nostalgic things about it, especially when it comes to playing cards. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell because we drop stuff like this every single day. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be doing it every day this year. I told y'all it was going to be every other day. And I wasn't going to do a video today, but it just feels weird not working every day. You know what I mean? Or not dropping a video every day, because I do work every single day, all day. But don't forget to support the channel, man. Just hit the like button and go buy yourself some merchandise. You know, go check out all the links in the description of the video. Add me up on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Teespring. All that stuff is in the description of the video for you to check out. And as always, I salute every last one of you who've been supporting me since the beginning, and everyone who's just now joining the lockdown compound. Be on the lookout. I got some great interviews coming your way. Got a chick that did time in Rikers Island. I'm going to have a woman's perspective of Rikers, and she did some time in Virginia, I believe. So be on the lookout for that. I got a bunch of shit coming y'all's way, man. Bunch of interviews. I've been lacking, man, since I went on this vacation. I've been sleeping on a lot of messages, but finally getting to them, and a lot of people want to come on the show and tell their craziest stories, man. You know, so be on the lookout for all that. And like I said, once again, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I wish you all nothing but success in the future of 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all be easy, be safe, and stay free.